Hey everybody, this is Alpha Zero at your service. I'm gonna do a review on the new episode of Akame ga Kill. Now, when I looked at the episode preview, I'll be honest with you, I thought it might go pretty ugly, but you know, overall, I'm glad it proved me wrong. Like, it really proved me wrong, which I'm really grateful for. Like, the moment I took a look at it and I thought everything was gonna be killing something, but nothing happened yet. So if anything else, I'm really glad it really proved me wrong, and I'm like, whew, thank goodness, you know. It's a good thing that they done the job correctly. Okay, so more around the beginning, you know, there's these people suffering and so forth. Then of course one girl, Akame, killed a corrupted person with wine, but it was actually Chelsea that did the job, and I was actually smiling about that, seeing how useful her ability is. And by the time she manages to get away from Wave and Kurome by transforming into a cat, pretty much. And right now, everything's going to plan, for a revolutionary army, you know. And I think Tatsumi ticked off the agenda by asking her age, and I go, I didn't know you were that young. And then I go oh wow, dude. I go hey, I wasn't surprised. I was surprised too. But honestly, at long last, you know, I see we finally get a new opening. At long last, I go where is the new opening? Where was the new opening? And as the opening was playing, it shows every single member of the two groups fighting against each other. But I think I also saw another picture of another group, probably. But you know, I don't know. All I know is this is some religious organization or something. And right now, all I know is after the opening, Seiryu decides to kill 3 people with no heart, with no emotions, you know. And Wave comes to Seiryu and says, "Hey, why don't you do 3 bandits?" And she says, it's not. Seiryu says, "I just annihilated them, that's all." And Wave says "Hey, you just killed those guys, didn't you? I understand that we may have special privileges, but there are things that we can and can't do." But Seiryu just smiles and says, "Hey, those guys but since it was evil, it wasn't a waste. Let's just continue destroying evil at this pace." And this really shocks the heck out of Wave very much. And he realizes I had a feeling I didn't know how bad this capital was. I go you finally realized it, bruh? It took you a while to actually see that heartlessness and craziness these people have. And as the episode progresses, the agenda has everything planned out, you know. Everything was setting up for the battle between the Jaegers, the capital, against the revolutionaries. You know, and then there's some religious organization that we saw in the opening. Well, I saw in the opening that was pretty obvious or something, you know. And so far, regarding to that, I mean, there's a lot of things starting to go down now. Now Tatsumi's thinking in his mind he can imagine he's gonna have to fight Wave, even though he may be a cool guy, but he's going to the best of his ability for his comrades. And Tatsumi knew from this, the moment he joined this group, he has to fight. And Chelsea just looks at Tatsumi with great interest, and she goes huh? Why am I staring at him like that? And just by looking at her, you know, I mean, she pretty much might have fallen for Tatsumi, you know. And honestly, the way I'm thinking about it is I don't know, man. I mean, you guys might be thinking why you really hesitant. I go I don't know. It's just my heart is kind of struggling right now, and I can't tell you that. And by the time as everything's starting to get ready, the Jaegers and the Night Raid are finally out to go battle at long last. Now and it says in the middle, between these two groups, there's going to be a new age or capital. And this will be one of the toughest battles that either group has to face. And so far, there was a little fan service here and there, but I don't think it wasn't a lot, you know. But the question with Tatsumi is like, which one do you prefer, Tatsumi, me or Chelsea? And then Chelsea's like, I want to hear that one too. And I think in my mind, holy dang, I wish if I were in that situation, I'd go to hell, man. By the time like you see, and by the time like mine says, I really want to go in there too. And when she's talking to Akame, she therefore, mine's like saying, you're thinking about your sister, huh? Yeah, Akame says, just fighting her, just really hesitant. I go think in my mind, of course it's hesitant, you know, like you are the siblings, you know. I don't know, my heart is starting to retch up a bit, and I'm being excited a bit, but not as much. But so far, everybody seems to be prepared to actually fight, and only a couple of people are given to the situation, you know. And I will be honest to you right now, like just seeing as they're talking to a group, like if you can't seem to fight, then go, then retreat or something, you know. This isn't a suicide mission. This isn't a suicide mission, like seriously. But seeing as that to actually show that kind of compassion, like if you're outnumbered, get out of there. I mean, give it all your worth, but don't try to kill yourself. I'm just thinking in my mind how like how compassionate Esdet has on that side for her subordinates or group. I thought she never had that kind of like passion whatsoever or compassion side, but I guess I was wrong. It just depends, you know. I mean, we've been seeing Esdet for a while now, I'm pretty sure of it, but seeing her to do that is actually like surprising and shocking for me, especially when, as for Wave and Kurome and Balls, Esdet, Seiyu, and Ren decided to go with like Esdet, you know. And by the time they end up going to the south, and later on, Mine tried to shoot Kurome, but she dodged it like no tomorrow. And that wasn't a good sign, knowing that she goes, and her eyes of Kurome just is a killing intent going. And then Susanoo appears out of nowhere and fights, you know. And later on, like Susanoo gets attacked, gets blocked by Wave, and he gets flown many meters away. And later on, like Akame and Kurome finally face each other, and right now, just by looking at Kurome, she says, "I'm so glad to see you with that cute face, with that cute expression," and therefore she says, "So I'm the one that's going to freaking kill you, and so I can add you to my freaking collection, Yasufusa's collection," and therefore she activated the ability and summons out a bunch of zombies, but she manages to get, but due to her weapon ability, she could turn any puppet into puppet into anything she kills. She could turn anything to a puppet pretty much, Onee-chan. And then she manages to get a freaking powerful danger beast, which is like, I don't know, like a mega class or something, but right now, like I don't know what the battle's gonna be. But I guess the real stuff is starting to go down. But it's only like half the Jaegers, like Wave, Kurome, and Balls. Well, Wave got set flying, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna come back and fight. So I'm having a feeling Tatsumi and Wave are gonna clash head to head. That's for sure. But right now, like yeah, the battle's on. Like, the battle is on between the Jaegers and the Night Ray. You know, if Esdet, Seiyu, and Ran was there, hell, one big bloodshed. Now, I'll be honest with you, like, this is going to be one tough battle and fight. Like, I don't know what kind of, like, numbers they are, but right now, like, things are just starting to go down. Like, I'm really glad this episode really hit me in the face going, haha, we tricked you about this, you know. And I go like, well, I can't blame you. But, yeah. So the battle between the Jaegers and the Night Ray finally begins. Like, one of the one of my friends told me like, just wait, you're gonna be hecka surprised already. And honestly, I am surprised. I'm really glad, like, it's just setting up for that fight, you know. But next episode, dang, I just can't wait for it. I'm really excited for it. It'll be a good stress reliever for me. You want to know why? Because I got like a exam and other things to take care of, like and many other college academics that involves chemistry. Man, it's very, very stressful for me right now, especially when it comes to like a lot of anime right now. So if anything else, this will be the end of my review. Night Raid versus Jaeger, but that's only half the Jaegers. I can only imagine the full team of it. If that was Chroma's strength right now, I don't even know what the hell's gonna happen. So if anything else, have a good day, and I'll see you in my next video. Alright, later, peace out, bye bye.